What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful midweek Wednesday. I'm doing well myself. You know, ever since the murder of Sonya Massey took place, there has been a lot of victim blaming taking place. You understand? And it's just off the chain. You know, I just don't understand how a person can look at that particular video and say that Sonya Massey was in fault and caused that, and she deserved what happened to her. As you can see on this particular picture right here to your left, a TikToker by the name of Dana Dane. She's the very person, one of the very persons that I'm talking about. You know, and if Hattie McDaniels here on the right would be here today, I'm sure she'd be giving her the side eye and probably reaching for hers. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I mean, how disrespectful, number one, you can be to this woman's family to get on, you know, a public platform and say that their daughter, you know, or their mother or sister or whatever deserve what happened to her, you know, and she threw the pot of water. No, she did not. You know, and that sorry ass video that's going around saying, okay, if you look and you slow it down. No. From what I understand, more has come out about that entire situation with that lowlife ex-police officer, Sean Grayson. You know, he has so many infractions, you know, in his employment history with the police, you know, and there's some things that said that he had been there the day before he came back to actually murder this woman. You understand? Said she was a stupid bee and all this kind of stuff. You understand? And she called the police. She called those police saying that she heard a prowler in her backyard. And I said it in the video that I first made about this entire situation, that I believe that Sean Grayson was that prowler that she was actually hearing. I wouldn't doubt it. You know, I'm not saying that's exactly what it was, but it's my belief on it, you know. But be that as it is, you know, a lot of people are saying, like I said, some very disparaging things about that woman. Brandon Tatum, from what the so-called ex-police officer, who ain't shit either, as far as I'm concerned, said that she, you know, threw the pot of water and what have you. And since then, he's took that video down, just like this chick right here. Now, she backpedaled, you know what I'm saying, and took her video down because on TikTok, she said some very disparaging things about Sonya Massey, and basically that she brung it on herself, she deserved it and all that kind of stuff, and they came for her ass and tore a new one. That's basically what it is. So what I want us to do today is sit back and hear some of the different perspectives that a lot of other TikTokers, well, a few other TikTokers have about this Dana Dane right here. If you see her on YouTube or whatever, you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to tell nobody what to do, but I'm going to just advise, unsubscribe from her low-life ass for even saying something so callous, you know, and that's just what it is. So without further ado, let's check these videos out.
Everybody who still follows Dana Dane on this app needs to mass unfollow her. Mass unfollow her. I don't follow her anymore. I've actually blocked Dana Dane on this app almost immediately. When I started my TikTok account, I peeped who she was almost immediately. She is a red pillar. She is a female version of a red pillar, point blank, period. And what that woman just said about, what she just said about Sonya Massey, implying that that woman deserved to be lynched by that cop. If you're still following Dana Dane, you need to have your head examined. Mass unfollow that woman. She is not right in the head.
Some creators just need to be silenced, and Dana Dane is one of them.
We, the Black delegation, put our vote in to trade Dana Dane for this woman right here. All in favor, say aye.
So first, it was Finita. Now it's Dana. They're just cutting up this week, huh? I'm being completely honest. I don't got too many words about the whole Dana Sonya Massey situation because at the end of the day, a black woman was murdered in her home. Yes, up to her death. I've seen more clips of the body cam footage for after her death and how the officer spoke about her. The officer would not even use their medic. They looked at trying to save her after threatening to shoot her in the head and shooting her in the head. They looked at trying to save her as a fucking waste of medical supplies. As a fucking waste. And then when it came out that she was like killed to her family, they said that the lady killed her fucking self. So not only did they try to cover up their bullshit, they were openly expressing how they had a disregard for her life. He didn't give a fuck. Frankly, she wasn't even worth trying to save. She wasn't even worth the supplies that he don't fucking buy. He don't fucking buy. But you know what? It's people in this world, and I'm gonna say this to y'all. Fuck Dana. She a lost cause. Fuck that hoe. I'm gonna say this to y'all. Just because somebody looks like you does not mean they are in community with you. It don't. It does not. There are people in this world that hate themselves so much, and they blame other people for it. So when they make minor changes to themselves, they then flip that internal hate to express it outward. Dana is a case of that. Fanita is a case of that. And this particular case with Dana and Sonya is a prime example of hating oneself and having such a disassociation with the reality that race plays a big part in everything, that motherfuckers will kill you because you are black and that is it, to the point where you would rather justify the murder of a woman that looks like you. That's it, that's all. And it's like, I'm at the point where it's like, this shit don't even matter for real, bro. Like, why the fuck should it matter that this dumbass hoe got on the motherfucking internet talking about it's just like a woman's murder was justified, even though it was caught on camera showing that it wasn't. It was caught on camera showing that that police officer had malintent from the beginning.
Need your fucking ass kicked, and I got.
I am so disturbed. Like, I haven't talked about like a controversial topic in so long because it's so messy and it's not what I want my content to be centered around. But I think this is very important for influencers or people trying to get into content creation. This is for Dana, okay, and anybody else. Listen, okay, y'all need to learn to shut up. You need to learn to be quiet. Your mouth will literally get you in trouble, literally get you in situations that you can't pull yourself out of because you talk too damn much. I understand that you are an influencer that talks about these controversial topics. Sometimes it's funny. You know, I get it. It's cool, it's fun. But when we are talking about someone's life and for you to come on here to justify someone shooting a woman in the head, I am absolutely flabbergasted. I'm very disappointed. And I'm just very disgusted by your thoughts. I don't understand. And I'm having trouble understanding what video it is you saw because the one everyone else saw and I saw, I didn't see what you saw. So, like, I just felt like you were obviously quick to come on here with that video and now the video is gone. I just need us to have a little bit of accountability. You need to come on here and apologize because that's very wrong. And although you said she didn't deserve to die, you also justified the cops shooting that woman. I just have a question though. Would you have reacted or talk about this in the same way if it was your mother, your daughter, your sister, your grandmother? I just want to know, is this the exact reaction you would have had that the cop was trying to defend himself? Oh, okay. Because nothing justifies someone shooting someone in the head? Nothing. Especially involving hot water. The cop could have backed away and left the house. No, he went forward. He went towards the woman because the man is already evil. There was demons around surrounding that man, and he was going to kill that woman anyway. So for you to come on here and tell everyone that she threw hot water on that cop when I didn't see her throw hot water on him. The world didn't see her throw hot water on him. I just want to know, what did you see? I didn't even hear a pot drop to the ground. I am so confused. I'm so disappointed in what you had to say. I'm so disappointed because you're a black woman. And you already know how it is with black people and cops. But again, because of money, because you have a following, a base, you came on here thinking you knew everything. And now you deleted the video. Why'd you delete the video? If, you know what I'm saying? You too quick. Y'all too quick to open up your mouths. You're talking, and you don't even know what y'all be talking about. The lesson here is be quiet. Be quiet. Not everything you say has to be out on the internet. Just because you have a following, you don't have to talk about every single thing, especially as serious as this. This is not a time for you to sit here and say it wasn't a clout moment for you to try to twist around and make it seem like, well, it is let's call it out for what it is. This is not that type of situation, babe. This is not that type of situation as if it was her fault. Please, I hope that's not how you were coming across, even though that's how it came. I just want to say, be quiet, y'all. Sometimes whatever you think could stay in your group chat, whatever you could say could stay in your journal, can stay in your TikTok drafts, but do not play with people's families and people's lives and come on here with nonsense. It's absolutely absurd. It's sickening. It's disgusting. Yeah.
So we see the different perspectives that these other sisters have about this stupid ass woman right here, Dana Dane, to your left. You understand? See, here's my message to Dana Dane. It's pretty much the same, something like what the ladies, had to say about her. But when your time comes and you are violated or mistreated in any kind of way, even if it's your family, your people, or whatever, have the same perspective and energy that you have for this particular situation with Sonya Massey and her family. You're very fucking disrespectful. You see, you're very disrespectful. And you know you did wrong because when they came for you, you took that damn video down. You see, you weren't slick talking then. You see. But people like you oftentimes get what's coming to you. And when it comes, then you hollering. That's the way people like you work. It's too bad there's too many folks like you on the planet, if you want to know the truth about it. You make life, hard pretty much for others. We can do without you, to tell you the truth. You understand what I'm saying? See, you have no respect whatsoever for that woman's family, let alone what you said about her deserving. How the hell she deserves something like that happening to her? And she didn't even do any damn thing for the subhuman piece of shit to even shoot her. And you talking about she deserved it? Far as I'm concerned, shit, you deserve it more so than she did. If you want to know the truth about it. If you want to talk about somebody deserving something, you see, as far as I'm concerned. Because that was mean right there. But you're going to get yours. You going to get yours. And that's just all there is to it. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you guys to tell me what you think about this particular situation right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on it in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.